Hello, and welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about, well, Defiachu's accident a little bit, but main topic is Cryaxx. Now, I want to start off this video talking about Defiachu. Defiachu recently has unfortunately gone through a tragic event where some random dude at the wrong place at the wrong time decided to shoot and kill her brother, as well as shoot and harm Defiachu's mother. Luckily, Defiachu's mother is in the hospital recovering, but still, it's a very unfortunate event. And Cryaxx decided to capitalize on this by spreading awareness of his own campaign, I guess. It's stupid, of course, but let's just get right into it and see what this guy has to say, I guess. All right, let's get this show on the road, shall we?
Hello, everyone. My name is Chance, or more commonly known on the internet as Cryaxx. I myself have been a victim of internet trolling for over 8 years.
Yeah, because you actively keep going on the internet. If you just, I don't know, stayed off the internet, then you wouldn't be bullied, you know? Sure, there'd be a few more people still trying to DoorDashy shit and doing all that extra stuff, but at that point, that stuff will die down, you know? As long as you keep your head low and do your own thing instead of being on the internet, you know, you'll be fine. But instead, no, we're not doing that, apparently.
My life burned down to ruin.
What life? What life? You had a life? You had a life? When? Where? How? What a joke. He's never had a life. His only life exists in a fucking attic in his aunt's house, if I'm not mistaken, or grandmother. I don't know, but his caretakers, right? So it's just idiotic.
Nothing left is of my life. I no longer have a social life. I no longer have a job. It's hard for me to keep relationships.
What job? What relationships? Dude, you threw down relationships in the gutter before you even got out of school, dude. You tried fucking blind people. Raping them, actually. So I don't even know what you're talking about. And jobs? What jobs did you have? Other than what you can consider a job in doing artwork, like doing music and art commissions, whatever. You suck at that. You suck at all of those things. You should just be working in a fucking factory. But instead, you can't even do that either. So here we are, you being a lol cow and me making fun of you. Ha ha ha.
It's hard for me to keep friendships.
Because you keep on trying to fuck your friends.
It's hard for me to make an honest living doing something that I love. Before I was a troll, before I had become a quote-unquote lol cow to the troll community.
Your whole existence is just a lol cow, dude. Like, look at your fucking forehead. Look at that shit. That's disgusting. I mean, even if you weren't a renowned lol cow for doing predatory shit, I mean, people would still find ways to make fun of you. AKA that fucking forehead. Not even forehead, just scalp. Ugh.
I was a music artist.
No, you weren't.
I was releasing music, doing shows every day, enjoying my life, hanging out with my friends, hanging out with my family, and living a normal life. But today I was hanging out with one of my best friends who was basically like my little brother. And I took a break from working on music to work on some artwork. When he sent me a message saying, dude, you need to see this. Something serious is going on. And I could tell by the tone of his voice when he spoke to me that he was devastated. A young girl who is a victim of internet bullying, or as they call it, internet trolling.
Oh my god, she's not a victim of it. She can easily get off the internet just as much as you, but she decides to stay on the internet because that's the only thing she has. Just like you.
By the name of Defiachu. Her brother was shot and killed this morning by a bunch of internet trolls that wanted to see her suffer.
Wait, what?
Internet trolls. Her brother was shot and killed this morning by a bunch of internet trolls that
By a bunch of internet trolls. It was just one dude that shot Defiachu's brother and mother out of the blue. Like, this was just some random dude who was off their meds, like, not off their meds, but like they were fucking crazy, and Defiachu's family was at the wrong place at the wrong time. I mean, it's just an unfortunate scenario. This wasn't some troll hunting them down and putting them to gunpoint, you know? So this is just idiotic. The fuck?
wanted to see her suffer.
He's doing this to help his own narrative, honestly. This is what I'm getting at. This is what I'm starting to see.
Defiachu is fine, but her mom is in the hospital and her brother was pronounced dead on arrival to the hospital this morning.
Why does he have to keep on closing his eyes? I don't know if you guys can see it since the screen is a little bit smaller of him, but like he's like closing his eyes and just like talking with his eyes closed. I just don't know. It's so weird, and he's just like moving around. I don't know. It's weird.
This trolling has got to stop. Police and law enforcement are not doing anything to put a stop to this or help.
Because you keep on doing this to yourself. They keep on trying to help by telling you to get off the internet, but you don't. And so you persistently continue to get bullied. And you deserve it. You deserve every last bit of it.
They treat us like we don't matter.
Because you don't.
I myself have been a victim of trolling for over 8 years.
You know why? Because you tried talking to little kids, dude. You know, the trolling wouldn't be so bad if you hadn't been caught trying to interact with little girls on the internet. Otherwise, you know, or little boys, was it either? I don't know. But one of those two, you know, you interacted with young children or supposed young children. And then, you know, it just got worse for you. I mean, I can't even fucking speak. But you get the point, you know?
And every time my family reached out to the police or to any sort of law enforcement, we got left to fend for ourselves.
They would show up and tell you what to do. Get off the internet, Chance. Get off the internet. Don't interact with these people. Don't give them what they want. Don't feed into their bullying or whatever. You know, I wouldn't even consider that what they're doing bullying, because it's just not, in my opinion. I mean, it's just people trolling you, to be honest, and you just deserve it. You deserve it.
Told that the best thing to do is to leave the internet, when to leave the internet is not the fucking answer.
Yes, it is. Literally, it is. It will solve all your problems. Either that or block all the motherfuckers out. But even then, I don't even want you on the internet, period, with the way you've been interacting with people. I don't trust you on the internet.
The answer is law enforcement stepping up and doing something.
Like what? Telling them to stop calling you bad names or calling you a pedophile, but yet you're still a pedophile? I mean, they're just giving you the facts. I mean, what are people doing that's so bad, huh? I mean, yeah, calling down the drones and whatnot and painting your house, that was funny, but I wouldn't think it's a good thing. I mean, I see things as don't touch the poo. Don't tap on the glass, you know, just watch things and observe. But people tend to touch the glass, and, well, if they get caught, they get caught. That's just how it is.
They say that because they don't have enough information, like where these people live, their addresses, their names, all that stuff, that they can't do anything. I call bullshit. Something can be done, but law enforcement does not want to do anything about it. Because they think that online bullying doesn't affect the real world, when in fact, it really...
They don't give a fuck about your little bitty little feelings, Chance. They tell you what to do, and you don't do it, and so they're left with just ignoring you, because you're doing it to yourself at this point. You are.
It does. People get hurt. People die because of internet trolling. People get arrested for shit they didn't do, for simply defending their families, like I did last year. Last year, a troll came up to my house with a sign, and a bunch of my neighbors...
Music Biz Marty? Yeah, he showed up with a sign, and was protesting, I guess, in a sense, and this is America. So he could do whatever the fuck he wants, as long as he's not harassing you. You came up to him, you had a bat, and swung at him. He caught it, and then beat the shit out of you. It was funny. And may Music Biz Marty rest in peace, by the way. God bless his soul.
And started to harass my family. And I was only doing what I felt was right to protect my family. My family told him to leave. He would not leave. So I went outside with a baseball bat, and I gave this man a fair warning to either leave, or I was going to take what he was doing as a threat to me and my family, and I was going to swing on him and do what I needed to do to protect my family. He wouldn't leave, so I swung the bat at him, not to harm him, but to give him a fair warning to leave, or I would...
And he knocked your lights out. He knocked you to the floor, and it was funny as fuck.
...do what was necessary. I would cause harm if needed, even though I did not want to, even though I'm not a violent person. And as a result of me defending my family, I got arrested.
Because you threw the first hit. You swung the first hit. You reacted. And so they put you away because you assaulted a person, or tried to.
And thankfully, the charges did get dropped.
because you're literally a fucking retard.
But my case is just one case of many people whose lives have been ruined as a result of these evil people. These evil people who sit here and do nothing but sit on the internet and bully people all fucking day long. Attack their friends, attack these people's families. People like my family, people like Tofia's family. People like King Cobra JSF and many, many others whose lives have been ruined by the troll community. Because these evil people are not being held accountable. Social media platforms.
You're not being held accountable, if anything. You, Sophia Chu, all the other predators on the internet, you guys should be fucking in jail for some of the predatory shit. Sophia Chu, I don't know all the predatorial shit she's done. I don't think she's really done anything other than look up teen Asian porn, from my knowledge. And that's a bit weird, but at the same time, when you look up teen things, you know, it's 18 plus. So it's more of something to make fun of her for, but still, it's weird, right? But you guys deserve this backlash because you guys put this on yourselves. Instead of, you know, staying off the internet, you know, not interacting with the trolls and, you know, keeping to yourself, you decided to act like you're the tougher person and can combat these people, and you couldn't because you guys are idiots.
Like YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, and every other platform you can think of are not being held responsible. And the police are not being made to do their jobs, to actually take action against these people. And I, for one, am tired of it. So what I did is I came together with some of my closest friends, and we made a petition that you guys can find down below, that we would like you all to sign, to try to spark a change, to try to make a change in the online community.
Literally using Sophia Chu's not accident, but unfortunate experience and doing it to serve his own narrative, using it for his own purposes. This is disgusting.
Because 7 years ago, I was a normal person living a normal life. And now, as a result of 8 years plus of being bullied by internet trolls, I now suffer from PTSD.
Oh God!
I now live with depression, anxiety attacks every day. Another very famous case of internet trolling gone deadly is a man by the name of the Inquisitor from TikTok.
I don't even know who this guy is. People set him up
to make him look like a pile, just like the internet trolls did with me, and he took his own life as a result. And that, unfortunately, is another very real thing that does happen. I myself attempted suicide 3 years ago on 2 different occasions because...
Oh my God, using suicide to make people feel sorry for you. No one's going to feel sorry for you because you're a disgusting pedo. For fuck's sake.
Of these internet trolls. And I survived both attempts.
Because were they really attempts?
What pisses me off more than anything is the fact that law enforcement is not taking action against these people when they should be. People say, go online, report it online. Reporting it online doesn't work. Because nobody pays attention. Nobody in law enforcement pays attention to what's reported online. These platforms like YouTube let it run rampant and don't care. Social media is not being held responsible like they should be. I myself have had my whole content creation and music career ruined because of internet trolling.
What career? You had no career to start with. It was disgusting and absolutely horrible career choices.
Because social media will not get involved. They don't take a stand. They aren't being made to be held responsible. And I think it's time that changed. Social media should and does need to be, in fact, held responsible for what they are doing. And if you ask me, what this troll by the name of Music Biz Marty did to me, he should be held responsible. And
the dude is fucking dead. He can't be held accountable for anything. If there was anything to be held accountable for, which he isn't, okay? He was just some troll on the internet that you kept on feeding. You kept on feeding into his trolling. And what? He made content out of you, okay? Because that's like the most rational fucking thing to do. I mean, he's such a fucking lolcow. It's not even funny.
And if you guys don't know what he did to me, he hired another internet troll by the name of Mass Troll Mafia.
Don't even know what this is about.
To make me look like a pedophile.
Because you are a pedophile. You went on the internet and tried talking to little kids.
And ever since that day, I've been attacked, I've been harassed, my life has been ruined.
Good.
All because this man wanted to make me a target. This has got to stop, people. The internet trolling, it needs to stop. This is causing people their lives, their jobs, their futures, their reputations, their friends, their families. My own dad disowned me because of these people. My own
Your own dad disowned you because you're a fucking freak. He probably loathed the day that he ejaculated you out of his sack. Oh my god. I bet he regrets ever giving you birth or like helping in that process. Like, god damn it. God damn it. What a fucking disappointment you are.
own adopted dad that helped to raise me disowned me last year because of these people. My friends walked away and abandoned me because of these people. And so many other people.
Because you're a freak. You're a freak. You're an absolute freak. You're a degenerate who lives in a family member's attic. Can't even make a living, for fuck's sake. And what? Continues to go on the internet thinking he could be some celebrity, but you can't. You literally can't. You suck ass at everything you do on the internet.
Lose so much more. Their livelihoods, their jobs, everything. Their houses, their homes. All because these people want to make monetary gain off of somebody else's misery. And nobody is doing a goddamn thing to step up and stop it. So, like I said, me and my friends came together to make this petition that you guys are more than welcome to sign.
I think the only person that will sign this shit is probably like Nova Online or White Bowser.
And when you guys sign it, I want you guys to share it around like wildfire. Spread the word around. Get word around. Let's make a change on social media. Let's put a stop to the internet trolling. Let's make trolling illegal. Let's make internet bullying illegal. And let's make not only law enforcement, but social media be responsible for their fucking actions and what goes on their platform.
So we should have you held accountable too, right? Okay. So I want you to first be caught for your predatory acts against children, and then have you arrested. Then everyone else can go ahead and be locked up for their weird shit as well, okay? But you first. You take that dive first, okay, buddy? Then we'll have that talk about everything else.
Let's make trolling become a thing of the past. Let's make people being held responsible for the trolling actions that they do. Let's make social media be made to be held responsible for what goes on their platform. Because that is the only way it is ever going to stop. We need to get rid of AI on social media.
What? Where did this come from? This guy's pulling shit out of his ass now. We need to get rid of AI off of social media. Right after he was talking about bullying and trolling. What the fuck? Dude, I mean, I agree with AI. AI sucks, but, well, it's good for some of its purposes, but some of the other purposes suck, you know? But I'm not getting into AI because that's just a whole nother topic, right? What the fuck?
As far as employees go, and make real fucking people look at the content that is being provided on their platform.
This is really just about him. Oh, please, do everything for me. Go ahead and make the internet easier for me so I can be more of a predator on the internet. And recently, he's been caught being a predator again. I don't know if I'll be talking about it, but yeah, he got caught once again, like 2 weeks ago, I think, trying to talk to a little kid. Like, what the fuck? Like, he got hacked or something like that, and his messages got leaked, and so he was talking to little kids through that. I don't have all the information. Other people have gone over it, of course, like Leaping Lemur, and they have better information, of course. But, you know, that's just one of the obvious examples of him being a fucking freak, right?
Videos need to start being looked at by a real fucking human. Not some fucking computer. And more importantly, law enforcement needs to be made to take this shit seriously. Not just sitting there saying, hey, get off the internet, that'll solve it. Because as somebody
Because it
that has
will.
been a victim of online trolling, getting off the internet does not work. Because they
It
attack
does.
you in real life too.
Because you tried to hurt children. That's like one of the worst acts known to man you can do. So yeah, people are gonna go after you. Because you're a fucking freak.
I've had bomb threats on my house. My family's been attacked multiple times. I've been shot at. I've had paint dropped on my house, stuff stolen off my family's porch, property damage to our house, and more recently I've had my Xbox destroyed because of these people, which is actually property damages and destruction of private property.
They gave you a virus that they said was, what, some update for your Xbox or something like that. I don't remember all the context, but this is how the information got leaked, I believe, of him talking to little children. Or I think, maybe, I could be wrong, but it was around the same time period. And yeah, no, he just keeps on getting his shit full of viruses because he keeps on taking these trolls' advice on updating his computers or Xbox. And it's stupid. It's stupid.
But yet these people get to get away with it. These people sit there and they hack computers and make it look like people like myself are saying stuff that we are not saying or doing. And this is a very common thing with them. They'll break into your computers and they'll do whatever they want. You are essentially at their mercy. They will sit there and they will type shit in your search bar that you would not normally search. They will DDoS you
Sure.
if they feel the need to. They will attack your friends, your families, anybody they can, just to continue to be able to use you for content. If you're getting out of line or doing something that they don't like, those are just a couple
like talking to children? Oh, yeah, people are going to go after you for that. You know, people don't like that, typically. You know, I know it's a shocking revelation, but people don't like that.
tactics that they will use. So please, I urge everybody out there, anybody watching this video, share this petition around with your friends and family, and let's make a change. Let's make trolling illegal.
Oh my god. No. Okay. So, yeah, that's Jesus Christ. Join the petition, guys. Join the revolution. Like, who do you think you are? You're not that guy, you know? So, that was pretty much it. What did I think about this? Total garbage. Hot shit. Cryaxx is a complete idiot and deserves to be completely off the internet. Banned. I mean, in prison, if anything. But that's just my opinions. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys have a better day than me, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye.